Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you time. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Cliff Lee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Travis Bazzana leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Out to center. Bellinger settles under this one, and it's caught for the out. And now it's Christian Walker. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Walker measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. That one the other way, takes it in for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Lawrence Butler. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chase Headley. And there's a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball.
Ball, that's outside.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it is out of here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. With. And that is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor. Lee back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. And that one fouled off. Started to swing, held up. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Yeah, they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ben Rice in now. Takes ball one off the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. 2-2.
Three, 2.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So Luis Robert now gets a chance with 2 gone. Luis Robert now. Pitching change here. Lee Smith. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, number 94. And that one popped in the air, left field. Baylor makes the grab, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano. Butler settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
See, there's this dame that I met on my train, and I never complain, but I sure dig my game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Xavier Edwards looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Grounds one to short. Witt sends it across to first, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Buck Farmer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. That clips the zone. It's 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Otto Lopez. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that misses. And 1-1. That clips the corner.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Lopez around third. He scores to tie it up. Safe at third on a 1-out triple. And the go-ahead run is on the doorstep. Big spot late in this one. And here's Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Robertson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one a little bit high.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lawrence Butler, the next to hit. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. In the air to left center. Soriano racing after it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Luis Gonzalez.
0-1's the count.
And a base hit right there. Throw comes in, and the winning run moves up to second with nobody out. And the batter now, Chase Headley. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Ball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert moves under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. So digging in, Kyle Higashioka.
And the crowd back into this ball game. Everyone could go home happy if we see a big swing here.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cruz at second, Gonzalez at first, one gone. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Outside,
first pitch just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. That one to first. Walker takes it himself. That's the third out. And
now running at second base, number 1, Connor.
as we go to the top of the fourth, leading off, Don Baylor.
The left fielder, John.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one is inside ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right side, Bellinger over to pick it up. Steps on first for the out. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. 2 on, 1 out. Rice getting ready to hit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jeremiah Estrada. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1. 2 balls.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead. And now it's Luis Robert.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick. back in 2017. The delivery to Robert. Swings and misses on the bottom of the fourth. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Big RBI for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year and it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I played guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story I'm from. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life, it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked at her the way he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I could tell you where I'm going. I could tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven because you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. Greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more I like that the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding for every man, woman, and child. I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
They always haunt my dreams. The green with eyes. They are my dreams. The green with eyes.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle of power. Mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust for dust after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide. Don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice. Round the furnace. I gotta do better. I gotta do better.